Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the channel. It's Jay. This is the It's Lattice channel. I'm out here today again in Central Oregon doing some rock hunting, looking for agates, jaspers, petrified wood, crystal plates, all the cool stuff that we can find out here. So this is where I left off last time. I found a really cool petrified wood area, a lot of agates mixed in. So I beelined it out here today. Kind of skipped most of the stuff on the way just to get out here and explore where I left off last time. I got a few finds here that I need to wash off. And then I was walking in this drainage right here. I see this big agate just sticking up, so I figured we'd dig this out together, possibly. Oh, this is big. Oh yeah, that's a big one. Looks like it's, oh man. Oh, are you kidding me, guys? This is a giant tree fossil or tree fern fossil. Look at all those tube patterns. I thought this was an agate. Oh my goodness, look at it from the side. Look at that structure. This thing is crazy. Definitely gonna have to get this washed off. All right, let me clean this up and then I'll bring you back in and show you what it looks like. I have this little pile too I'm gonna wash. Looks like we may have found an area with some blue agates. And I've got these little crystal plates and such. So yeah, let me get them sprayed down. I'll bring you back in. All right, so I washed some of these up a little bit. You see, you got a light blue color in them. This one's really neat. Get focused here. That one looks like it could be cool cut. Probably keep that one. I don't know if I'll keep any of these. Might keep this little kind of powder blue one. It's a lot of quartz though. It's definitely blue around the edge. This one was pretty neat. Quartz plate. And one looks to be included agate. There's some calcite on it. There's that one. I like this little sharp, lustrous plates of crystals. Definitely keep this one. And then the star, this thing. My goodness, I was not expecting something so heavy in my pack so soon. Took a lot of water to get this clean. At least I'm lighter on water now, so I can trade this weight. It's got crazy cell structure in it. It's still really muddy, but you can just see it's this giant agatized, fossilized, petrified tree fern, I believe. That one is just crazy. All right, we're just getting started. Let's see what else we can find. This hill, I can see stuff laying all over it. I have not even started. So let's get into it. All right, we're just uphill from where we found that tree fern. See this sticking out? It's got nice banding in it. Let's see what it is. It's pretty big. Looks like it's kind of cracked up. Again, just a very light blue agate. It's so borderline. I have a feeling there's some nice, really bright blue agate out here. Just going to be in a little zone. This is just, I found a few just right here that were kind of blue like this. Hopefully, I have a spot I was looking at on Google Earth. It's just up the hill from this. Looks like a good potential spot for blues based on the mineralogy of the ground. Alright, I think I'm going to leave that one here. I'll let the rain wash it off, and maybe some other time when I'm out here I'll be able to get a closer look at it. I only have one spray bottle full of water left, so I'm going to save that for any significant finds. You can just see all of the white plume agate laying all over the place on this hill. It's just scattered throughout. It's not the nicest stuff. Let's see what else we can find. Just found this one and gave it a quick spray. Kind of a smoky blue, almost purple. The focus. Definitely has some color in it. Yeah, from that angle. Catching some hues. It's mostly like a smoky. There is a hint of like lavender coming out in person. Very cool. Let's look around. Trucking up this little drainage here. Came across some of the nicest petrified wood for the day so far. Sprayed it down. You can see it's gorgeous patterns in that piece, but look at this one. It's kind of starting to come apart a little bit. That's the whole thing almost. See the concentric rings, and there's the heart. It's got awesome shape. Kind of peeling a little. Not gonna let that scare me though. I think that's a nice one. Until I find something better. This one's coming with me. Alright, that's 2 big specimens for the day. This might be a short trip because my bag's already getting heavy. I have a feeling we're going to find some more nice stuff though. Just uphill from where I found that petrified wood. I just wanted to show you how densely packed this ground is. There's stuff just all through it. This is like a mix of calcite and agate. I thought this area was really pretty impressive just in the sheer density of material weathering out of the hill. It's all like agate in the middle. It looks like calcite around the outside. And then petrified wood even right here. Alright, thought that was cool. It's a really pretty white plume agate laying here. Vein agate. Spray. It's cloudy, so bear with me, but that is quite pretty. Looks three-dimensional. A lot of depth in that piece. I remember we found one like that last week. Gonna leave it. Same hill, just grabbed this. There hasn't been much jasper on this side. That's a pretty cool piece. Definitely some patterning going on there. I'm going to leave it. It is rather beautiful. Looks like it could cut some nice calves. That side. Oh yeah. Good stuff. Alright, here's one of the last places we were the other day. I saw that round from a distance and beelined it to it, and then I realized it was one I found last time I was here. But it made me slow down and look around, and there's petrified wood all over the place right here. Pieces of it mixed in. There's this little wash over here. Yep, I found that one the other day too. But I didn't spend a lot of time right here. These drainages. Definitely filled with nice looking wood. So I'm going to spend a minute today checking through it a little closer than I had a chance to the other day. This wash caught my eye. I saw how dense the petrified wood is coming out of the ground here through this whole stretch. Let's see what this one is. Pretty neat. See what a couple of these are. This one's a nice pattern. It's heavy. Nice structure. Somewhere there's a round hiding around here. Looks like some agate associated with the wood. This area is pretty concentrated. Alright, I'm going to poke around for a minute. If I find anything cool, bring you in and show you. Look how beautiful some of the pattern in this wood is. Still haven't found the round one. Alright, I just walked up on a partial round at least. This is really cool. Oh yeah. Ooh. It's just a neat little halfie. So close. Oh, look right beside it. Guys, no way. Is that a full one? It's a full one. No way, right beside that. This is a pretty good one. But two round pieces that close together is a great sign. I almost turned around right here. I thought the streak was ending, and I happened to see one or two more pieces of wood over here, so I kept at it. Look at that. First round of the day. Well, no, I did find that other one earlier, but it wasn't complete like this. This is complete. This little halfie has such a good cell pattern on it. I'm going to keep it. What's this? Could be another round one. Partially round. All right. So let's spend some time on this hill. Oh, is this the other half of this one? They sure look related. Neat. Awesome. Let's look around. I can see wood all over the place. There's a really interesting piece right there. Oh man, there's so much right here to look through. That piece. And that one. And look at the pattern in this one. Come on. Wow. Let's see what's going on here. This one looks highly agatized. No, might just be preserved. It's really cool. All right, if I find something else, give you a look. Here's another beauty. Just great preservation. Partially round. Wow. That's a real beaut. Saw another one right here peeking out. Agatized piece, maybe. Nothing special. This piece was pretty cool. I already looked at this. Really nice piece, just a blocky chunk, but beautiful nonetheless. Alright, the hunt continues. Same area as those last round ones. Look at this, guys. Whoa, that's a little oversaturated. My spray ball is down the hill a little bit, but you can clearly see behind that dirt there's a full limb with great preservation. Woo! Look at that. Haha. Let's go. This is the spot. Slow trolling through here. I'm just going back and forth real slow. Let's get another one. Still on the hill with the rounds, and I saw these two pieces close together with just great cell preservation in them. Very hard wood. And then this in the ground. Now this is looking like it's a round, so I'm gonna run down the hill, grab my hammer, my bag, and come back up here and dig this out. Be right back. Alright, so we're back with the hammer. Let's see if this actually is a round. Just beautiful wood here. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if it's just a big blocky piece or if it's definitely a partial round. See the shape in it. It's a quarter. I'm gonna let that sit here and get rained on. Next time I come out, I'll have a look at it. See what it looks like. Cool. Yeah. It's beautiful. Let's find some more. Right over there is where we find the little limbs, the rounds. And then over here, the geology changes completely. Remember, I was saying up the hill, I saw some geology. It made me think blue agates. You can see, definitely trying to get some little blue nodules in here. It's usually associated with this color ground out here. It's a little piece. Just little ones mixed in so far. I'm just kind of checking around, see where the round wood ends and what's on the adjacent hills and hillsides. I'm using that area by my bag as the epicenter. I've been walking in circles in this area, just slow trolling. I think I've been walking right over a round. Pretty sure this is one. It's like another partial. Still pretty neat. Looks like agate and black wood. Oh! Right beside it. How's that even possible? I've been walking through here, looking around, just walking right over these. Well, goes to show, you gotta go slow. Could this be one right here? Might just be a regular old rock. Are you kidding me right now? That's another round piece of wood. It's like a knot. Three right there. Maybe I should just dig a hole. Definitely gonna tinker around with the pick and see if I hear something. Nope. Well, that was pretty wild. I look staged. That one's gonna be cool, cleaned up. A little halfy. And the fully with the like agate chalcedony skin on it. Kind of curved. Nice. Just gonna look real slow through here. Here's another little one. I've found quite a few at this point. So I've got a pile. I'll wash them up so we can get a look at the cell preservation in them. They all seem to be either oak or sycamore for the most part. I have to learn to tell the difference. Just all over through this area. Everyone I've found has been really close to my epicenter, that bag. So I'm trying to see where they start and stop so I can focus in the right area. Let's find another one. Got here, not one. Is this one? Nope. Keep hunting. Still looking around. I don't know if these are rounds. Nope. Really pretty stuff though. That exterior. Another little piece. Still extending my zone, figuring out where the goods start and stop. There's just so much area here. Just downhill from where I've been finding all the petrified wood logs or limbs, I found these cool kind of light blue fortification agates. Just a couple of them. There's a lot of these little crystal plates here too, a ton of them. I just don't want to carry them out. I thought this one was super cool. It's just awesome banding in that. I'm gonna work my way up to my bag and look for some more limbs. It's like everywhere you look out here, there's a different zone of stuff. See, little quartz. It's just one of those banders. Doesn't look to have as noticeable of a pattern. Here's another one. Again, not as patterned. What an amazing day. Again, I'm on a streak. It's been such a fun year so far. Glad to take everybody along on the adventure. See, there's my bag right there where I was finding the limbs. So just in that little short distance, there's a completely different occurrence. And it's nice. Cool little fortification agates. What I'm hoping is some of the limbs have rolled downhill. So I'm starting at the base here and just looking around. Seeing what I can find. If I find a cool one, bring you in. Just a little uphill from those fortification agates. There's a bunch of these smaller nodules trying to be blue. Some color in there. Look at that one. Eye agate. It's tiny though. It's just a little one. Almost gonna get a little violet in it, but super subtle. It's mostly on the skins. It's like why the little ones look all blue, because they're all skin. Looks like it might have some manganese in it. Back to the limbs. Getting windy. Between those little agate nodules and where I've been finding the limbs, I found this agate limb cast. It's pretty cool. Neat one. Alright, here's our little pile from this hill. I think this is pretty much what we're going to take. Got quite a few limbs and partial limbs, agate limb cast, some cool powder blue fortification agates. I'm gonna do a little bit more looking around, but I'm starting to peak out on weight and what I want to carry out of here. I already have a stiff back. But wow, what a day. I packed up my bag, started walking 15 feet away. Another round. I'm right there in that hole, just laying there. And I've literally been walking all over this area. So it just goes to show, there's always something else to find if you take your time. Alright, let's keep trekking. This is about it for the day. Alright, I'm starting my hike out. I just found this really cool agate nodule. So it's a whole nodule. I haven't seen much like this on this side of the hill. It's pretty neat. There's a ton of petrified wood and stuff going on right here too. So I'm taking my time and looking through it. Found this thing over here. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it. It took a lot to get it cleaned off. But I think it's red agatized wood with some black agate. It's definitely got the round shape. It's like a wafer. And then that side's just covered with caliche. But I cannot decide if I want to take this today, because I already have a lot of weight. But I think that's red and black wood. It's real hard to get it clean. It was so muddy. Alright, I'm going to look around for a few more minutes. So right there on that clump of grass is the piece that I thought was red petrified wood. And I thought, oh, this area looks familiar through here. I think I remember this downed tree. And in fact, I did. So here's that big piece for the other day. But today, I have a little more energy. I'm going to try to dig this up and see what it is, how big it is. I might be carrying that one out in my arms. Alright, let's see how big this thing is. Oh, it's pretty big. I think that's the edge of it right there. Let's see if we can move it. We can move it. So this is, in fact, a carryable piece. I might have to hide it and come back and get it. And my bag's empty. Let's get some leverage here. There we go. Oh, it's long. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, it's a giant limb. I didn't expect it to have such good shape, too. It's a little weathered off on this side. It's a perfect round. Is that in frame? Oh my goodness. Look at this, guys. Beautiful red round. Well, I guess that makes the decision whether or not I'm going to carry that other smaller round out of the redwood. Wow, look at this side. It's just perfect. Oh, too bad this side is weathered off. So close to completing. It's about 3/4 of a round. It's got this beautiful red and black patterning in it. White agate running through it. You can see the colors all the way over here too. Oh man, I don't know. I don't think I can carry that today. I know I can carry it. Alright, the mystery is solved. What was that rock? It's a giant limb, or a giant log. I might get the rest of my water and clean it up and show you what it looks like. All right, here's that piece. I used up all of my water plus some of my drinking water to get it clean. You can see it's just a giant piece of petrified wood. Here's the thing, I know it's cool. It's got a neat pattern in it. I was looking at the side. I'm not sure if the color actually goes inside. I think it might just be on the skin. It's a very cool piece. I'm just not going to break my back carrying it out today. I'll come out here one day with the plan just to get this. I may be wrong, but a piece is chipped right here and you can see inside. Of course, it looks black there anyway, but there's not really any color inside of it. I could be wrong. It's a phenomenal piece. Such good shape. Gosh. Still tempted to carry it. Here comes the wind. I think the rain's supposed to be moving in right about now. So I'm going to start to trek out. Thanks for joining me, guys. It's been a heck of an adventure. Really had a fun time today. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for the day. Hiking back to the truck. Got a long hike. Got a heavy bag. It was a great day. Thank you so much for coming out and joining me on this adventure. Can't believe we found the big red log again. We'll have to come next time with the intention to pull that thing out if you're with us. Not today. Thanks again for joining along. Hopefully we'll see you on the next adventure. Alright, you should know by now. I always say I'm done and then I find something else. This one is cool. You can see a little bit of agate along the edge. A nice complete little round with the heart. Nice. This is right downhill from where that red piece is. What's this? It's got some shape to it. Alright, I guess we're looking on this hill too. Not carrying anything else. Stop now. And then he doesn't. Alright, well maybe this is the last find. And if it is, thanks for joining. One more for the road. Just found this one. Just put my bag on and started walking. Made it another 10 steps. Oh, that's pretty. One of those little banders. Nice. Alright guys, I had to get this one washed up at home and show you what it looks like. Coming close and you can just see how this is a mass of these petioles, the leaf stems. Just wonderful formation in here. This side is really cool. Just an awesome piece. Stoked to find this. Get a close up of this side. Just all of that structure in there. It's just amazing.